Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is how would they react if you contacted them. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3 and pile number 4. Go ahead and pick the pile or the shell that speaks to you, and let's get started with pile number 1. So pile number 1, you picked this shell or this pile. We have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, Hierophant, and we have the Queen of Cups. The first line is how would they react if you contacted them, and the second line, so these piles, are the ones that tell your backstory with them. So here we have the Fool, we have the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, this is the backstory, and this is how they would react if you contacted them. So let me pull out some angel cards. Okay, we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. So, let's start with the past between you two. In the beginning, you had a very exciting relationship. You both felt like you were on cloud 9, so to say. It was all wonderful. The passion was there, and it was just awesome. It was perfect. And something happened, and one of you left the relationship. And the other one, or the same person, I'm not sure here, I have to clarify this. One of you two decided to block this person out of your lives, to never ever have a relationship with them. This was the final decision made. Okay, let me clarify this. Person's separated. Six of Cups again. Just for the record, I only take cards that do flip, that show the picture when they fall, and I only accept them when they are single. So I don't accept cards that flip in groups, so to say. If two cards at the same time or three or more cards flip. Okay, one of you guys decided that they didn't want this relationship anymore, and this person, I don't know if it's you or the person the reading is about, one of you guys decided to leave this behind, to nurture yourself. Because I feel like the person who left, okay, let me recap this. Okay, one of you guys wanted more attention than the other. One of you was the giver. This is the hand of the giving person, while this is the other one, okay? And the giver decided that they deserve better. They left everything behind. Maybe they even did some inner child healing, I can see here. They pursued what they wanted in life. And the person who didn't want to give back regretted it at the end. They realized what they've lost. Let me ask who is who. Who is pile number one in this reading? 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 Who is pile number one? Okay, so pile number one, you were the giver. You were the one who always gave and gave and gave and didn't receive anything in return, or maybe just a little bit. And you decided that this isn't what you deserve in life. You deserve better. This is what you decided, and you decided to leave the past behind, to pursue real happiness, what you really want in life, to pursue that, to maybe reparent yourself even. You healed your inner child. Look, you did the work. You were the one who worked on themselves. And you felt victory in the end. You were the one who didn't give a crap about the other person in the end. You are the one who feels okay by themselves. You can even stay single. You don't care, as long as you're not in an abusive or toxic relationship. You are the one who strived for happiness, who decided to leave this all behind. And they are the ones who saw what they lost. They see what they've lost with you. They see that they messed up. But a little too late, I guess. At first they didn't even care. They didn't care. They didn't want this relationship. They were okay with losing you, to be honest. But now, as I said, they are missing you. They're missing you as hell. Because they know what they used to feel was this. And I think they never really lost that. They never really lost what they felt for you, but they took you for granted. They thought, this person's going to stay around anyway. They're not gonna leave. They will be here forever. I can be whoever I want. I can do whatever I want. They're not gonna leave. That was what they thought. But little they knew, you want to pursue what really makes you happy. You healed your inner child, see? And you blocked them out of your life. Little they knew. And in the end, you worked on yourself. And you stayed consistent. You didn't crawl back to them. You stayed consistent with the Emperor. Once you were done with them, you were gone forever. You worked on yourself. You healed your inner child. You maybe reparented yourself. This is what I can see here. And you had the victory. You were the one who won. You felt like you didn't lose anything, they lost you. So, this is the background story. I feel like these two they are meant for what happened in the past. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is what you felt when you left them. Ironic, I know, but sometimes we feel more love when we leave the ones we really adore. Sounds ironic, but we gain a certain level of self-esteem. We don't think of ourselves as disposable. We realize our own worth. And this can happen. And look, You had the red flags. You had them, and I think for a certain period of time you realized them, but you ignored them. You ignored them, you tried your best to be the giver, and you hoped for receiving something back, but you didn't. And finally, you realized you didn't want this anymore. You blocked this person out of your life. So, let's talk about the main topic of the reading. How would they react if you contacted them? I have the angel card that says, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. After you left, they realized what they have lost. They realized what was missing in their lives. They realized that you were what they wanted, that they never stopped loving you, but they have taken you for granted. They realized that they treated you like trash. Let me clarify this part. Okay, we have the Emperor again. So let me think. Let me pull some more cards for you. What is the Queen of Cups? Okay, so how they would react if you contacted them. They would like freak out in a positive way. They would make you the offer to start over again. They would definitely come towards you. if you made one step towards them, they would maybe even make 3 steps towards you. I don't know if the person is already healed. I don't know that. We can't see. But for now, they would appreciate your worth. They know how worthy you are. They know it. They know that you are what they wish for themselves. You are their wish come true. They definitely know that. They know it for sure. And they would change their behavior. They would act differently. They would talk to you. Talk about your problems, how to handle the relationship. They would stop being this person who isn't able of giving you a home. They would really, really want to give you a pentacle. But to be completely honest, I don't know if this person has done healing inside of themselves. Because there is the 6 of Cups. It's the past. And they miss it. They miss what you guys had. I don't know if they consider this the past or the 4 of Cups. I don't know if they want to treat you better just because this is the only way you want to be treated, otherwise you're gone. I really don't know. I get some vibes that this person still needs some inner child healing. They love you, but they lack a sense of respect. They lack some respect towards people. They can't really show their love, I feel like. They can show that they are in love, but I think they lack respect, to be completely honest. They would regret. They already do, but they would really reconsider what they've done to you, what their beliefs are or were at that time when they treated you like crap. And they would really, really try to be a good partner to you. I can see that. They would try, but I don't know if this is what you want. Do you want someone who tries and tries to heal? Or do you want someone who is already healed and didn't treat you badly in the first place? But yeah, if you contacted them, pile number 1, they would be so happy. This would be a wish fulfillment. I can definitely see that. And they know it. They know that you are what they want. They know that. So that's it for today, pile number 1. I hope you liked the reading. Give me a thumbs up if it resonated, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, pile number 2. So the first line we have here, these cards are the main topic. How would they react if you contacted them? And these are your past relationship with this person. So we have the Hermit, we have the Death card, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, and finally the Ace of Wands. Wow. So your past relationship with this person, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice card, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands. Let me pull some angel cards for you. Okay, pile number 2, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Your past with this person. So let me clarify the last 2 cards. For the record, I only take cards that show the picture when they flip and the ones which flip as a single card, not in a stack. Let me just see who did what. What is pile number 2's position in this relationship? What is yeah, the devil. what I'm seeing from the cards is that this person wasn't really sure if they wanted you. They weren't sure if they wanted a relationship, and they thought about that long in their heads. But the reason they didn't want to leave you was because of their comfort zone. They didn't want to leave it because you were kind of their comfort zone. Maybe they were afraid of being single again. But they kind of used you. They weren't fair. This wasn't just. They used you and manipulated you. And in the end, they left. They left this relationship. And they decided to leave their comfort zone because you weren't what they really wanted at that time. I think the breakup was abrupt. You didn't see that coming. And they were proud. They were proud because they were the ones who left you and not the other way. Maybe they even sensed that you were about to leave them. And this is why they manipulated the situation and acted like you were the one who was left behind, just to feel better about themselves. You know what I mean? They let go of the love. And they wanted to look elsewhere for adventure, for happiness, for a fulfilling life. So to wrap this up, pile number 2. They didn't know whether they wanted you because you were what they considered to be their comfort zone, or they wanted to have the courage to look for happiness elsewhere. This is what they had in their heads for a long period of time. They decided to manipulate the situation, to make you look like the one who's being left behind, although they sensed, for some of you, they sensed that you wanted to leave them. And because of their pride, they wanted to be the ones who break up. This is what I'm seeing here. As you can see, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I think maybe they could be addicted to drama or sex or attention, like sexual attention. So they felt bored in a relationship, but because of their ego, they've already met the one they need. They have already met you, and you were their perfect partner. But the addictions made them lose interest in having a relationship. This could or could not be a karmic relationship because of the soulmate. You know, karmics are also soulmates, a specific kind of them. So, the main question is, how would they react if you contacted them? Let me clarify some cards here. Let me pull out some more. Number 2, they would realize, and I think they already did, how much they love you. You are what they want. All the addictions, the attention, the sex from other people, the hookups, the one-night stands, they realize that they are meaningless, that it's just an addiction. It's something that the ego wants, not what the heart wants. You are what they see as the one. They would be so happy that all the thinking and all the struggling in the head and the anxiety and the headache, all of this would stop, because right now, I think for some of you, for the most part of you, they are thinking about a reconciliation. They are thinking about whether to contact you or not. They want to because they regret. They regret everything they did. But they are not sure if you will accept them or if they have the right to come towards you. This is what I'm seeing here. They would be happy that this is finally going to end. All the thinking, that you do what they couldn't do. They, right now, I think they don't have the courage to come towards you. They would be really happy that you do. They would try to give their best to be a partner who heals your broken heart. They are so inspired to be your partner. They are. They would block every other person out of their lives. Maybe there are some men, women, or both, depending on what they're into. They are seeing and texting and maybe sleeping with, but multiple people as you can see here. And when they see you contacted them and wanted to give them a second chance, they would ghost every single one of them. maybe even block their numbers. Just to make you happy. Just because you gave them the cups. They would even go further. You are the page, okay? The page of cups. And they would try to be your knight of cups. They would try to give you more than you're giving them. If you're making one step towards them, they would want to make 2 steps towards you. Because giving you love is more important to them than being this person who can have everyone, being this promiscuous person. It's much more important to them. It's a priority. You are a priority to them. Instead of the others, all the attention, the sex. This isn't as important as you. They would let go of their pride just to have you. They wouldn't even care if they seemed desperate. They would do anything. They would even chase you, pursue you. They would try their best to make this relationship stable again. Because you are what they consider their soulmate. You are what they consider to be the one. To wrap this up, if you contacted them, they would like jump into your arms, so to say. They're madly in love with you, and they would finally show it. They would offer you cups. They are so inspired to start over again with you. They wouldn't even hesitate to heal your broken heart. They would even beg. They wouldn't mind to beg you to let their pride aside and to chase you. They would do everything for you to trust them and to forgive them. So that's it, pile number 2. I hope you liked it, and if it resonated, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Pile number 3, you had this shell and this pile. These cards clarify the main topic. How would they react if you contacted them? And this is your past with this person. So we have the 3 of Cups, the Tower, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. For your past with this person, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Let me pull out some angel cards for you. So we do have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. And we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So right off the bat, I think the past you have with this person has happened in the recent past. Because of this new love. Let me pull some cards to explain what was going on. What's going on with, okay, the Knight of Swords. What's going on with you and the person? World. What was going on? Lovers and okay. Okay. So pile number 3. You used to be a person in the past who pursued everyone. You were a giver. You wanted to give. You wanted to make the first move. You wanted people to feel safe. But you got wounded by that. People used you. They took you for granted. They thought you were needy or clingy. Yeah. You had this idea in your mind that in order to be happy, you need to save yourself from people. You developed commitment issues, pile number 3. This is what I see here. Your view on the world was that you were the giver, but this ended. You ended it completely. You changed how you see the world. Instead, in your relationships, you wanted to be seen as strong. but not in a very healthy way, I feel, because here we have the Queen of Swords, who is often the ego for me. You thought that you had to save yourself from everything that feels like home. You were afraid of commitment. This is what I'm seeing here. And this heartbreak manifested so much in you. On one side, you craved love, you wanted love. But on the other side, you didn't want to become the giver ever again. This person the reading is about, they've given you so many sleepless nights. And you developed this commitment issue. You swore to yourself that you'd never be the same, that you wouldn't be the person you used to be, the person who contacts first, the person who messages first, who apologizes first, the person you have been in the past. You didn't want this anymore. This is what you kept telling yourself. You are lovable. You don't need to chase anyone. But you have difficulties to decide what you want. I think pile number 3, you are someone who tends to switch between extremes. I know that from myself. You could be a Sagittarius, because I am, and I know that we can be very extreme sometimes. We can be very needy, and when we realize that this is not good for us, we develop commitment issues, then we go back to being needy and clingy. So I think you are someone who struggles to find the perfect middle, so to say. Okay, so how would they react if you contacted them? Let me pull some cards for that clarification. I only take the cards that do flip by themselves, and the picture needs to be on the front. I feel like this person would try to heal you. I don't know why I feel this, but if, for example, you texted them at a Saturday night while they're partying with their friends, they would, like, the moment they see your message, they would leave the club. They would just leave. What is the Sun in reverse about? So pile number 3, this person would really like to give this another chance. They would really like to even marry you. They would really like to change things between you two. And they know what they want. Listen, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. They know what they want. They clearly decided, but they are afraid that you are confused because of your commitment issue, because of the way you see, because of the image you have of being strong. They would be afraid that you would leave them, that you would be confused, that you would end up leaving them. But they want this change. They want the 4 of Wands with you. And the Ace of Wands. This is strong feelings, pile number 3. But they wouldn't be able to help themselves. They would really be anxious about your commitment issues. Whether you'd maybe ghost them. They would be afraid of being ghosted or rejected. But nevertheless, they would try their best to make this relationship work. They would really try their best. I don't know, pile number 3. I feel like this person, for some of you, this person isn't the one who gave you nightmares. It was your ex before them. I don't think this is the person who gave you sleepless nights, who mistreated you. I think it was your ex before them. I think this person didn't do anything wrong, but they understand. They understand your problem. They're willing to give this another chance, but still they are afraid. They're afraid of your commitment issues. They are really afraid to be left once more. But still, they want this, and they are willing to try no matter what. No matter what, this person is madly in love with you, pile number 3. Yes, I think. Yeah, look, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I think this person didn't break your heart, but you already had commitment issues because of your ex before them. The oracle cards are telling you to clearly decide what you want. But you are not in a healthy place right now, pile number 3, or at least you haven't been, and this is the version of you that your person knows. So they would be really, really afraid. Yeah, that's it for you, pile number 3. I hope you liked the reading and I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Okay, so pile number 4, this is your shell. The first line, these cards are about the main topic. How would they react if you contacted them? And these cards tell the past you have with this person. So we have the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Moon, the Fool, and we have the 7 of Pentacles. For your past with your person, we have the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let me pull some angel cards for you. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Let me clarify your password. So we have the moon twice. This person had anxiety about something. This person was very, very anxious, but they crashed it. They crashed their anxiety, they left it behind, they become stable.
and self-confident.
This person had a very strong ego. They were very harsh on themselves. They were very insecure. They didn't think about themselves as people who can handle things on their own. But things have changed. Oh my god, it's the second time that a card is clarified by the same. Look here. This one just fell out. This person became very goal-oriented after they crashed their inner demons and their anxieties. They have become this warrior, so to say. They have lived in harmony. Okay. Let me see what this has to do with you, pile number 4. Okay, pile number 4. You've brought this person back to their roots, so to say. Back to this they thought that these anxieties and these fears, they had left them, but you awakened them in them again. You brought them back to the place where they felt insecure, didn't feel stable. Okay, so To recap, this person used to be someone who was very self-conscious. They changed the behavior, fought against their inner demons and won, as you can see. And after that, they've become very goal-oriented. They lived in a harmony, but when they met you, this harmony, it crushed down. Something happens. Let me see what exactly made them self-conscious again. What about pile number 4 made them self-conscious again? What about pile number 4 self-conscious again? What about pile number 4 made them? What's about self-conscious again? I think it's the way you treated them. I think this person had bad limiting beliefs about love. Limiting beliefs that say that the gender they're into, or genders they are into, are not worthy of love. For example, you know, people who think that, I don't know, men are assholes or women are gold diggers, something like that. I think they thought that, and the way you treated them, you were so fair that this crushed all their beliefs. They had to fight their inner demons again, the past. They had to struggle with the past again. I think this person was self-conscious because they were needy for love, or maybe pessimistic, as you can see here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I think they were pessimistic about love, and this made them self-conscious, and they realized that they thought that they should become something like a workaholic, as you can see here. They were goal-oriented and kind of abandoned the idea of love. And when they met you, they had to reconsider their view on the world again. They had to let it go again. Yes, pile number 4. This is the past with the person. They used to be self-conscious people who then tried to become self-confident, and they had very big limiting beliefs on love, and they've become goal-oriented because of that, because they thought that they don't have a chance in love, so they should focus on career, for example. And when they met you, you treated them fairly. And this was when their whole world view just crushed, like the tower before. They had to rethink their beliefs. Okay. So let's start with the main topic. How would they react if you contacted them? Right off the bat, they like you. They are very, very sorry when they lose you. They are very sad. And they think you are worth waiting for. You could be their one. The one for them. But nevertheless, they would block you out of their lives if you contacted them. They don't want this insecurity you give them. They want to hold on to this idea that love is trash. That maybe women, if you're a woman, or men, if you're a man, are trash. This is what they want to believe. This is what they've believed for maybe years before they met you. And they are afraid of losing their worldview. Because they feel much more stable this way. It's easier to blame others rather than to point at oneself, you know? This is what they're trying to avoid. They want to avoid confronting themselves. Did I do something wrong? That all my past relationships failed? This is the question they are afraid of. It's easier for them to think that women, if you're a woman, or men, if you're a man, are crap. This is easier for them to believe because this way they don't have to ask themselves what they've done that the relationship failed. They would block you. They don't want you in their lives. Their heart wants you in their lives. They would act like it's better this way. They would act like they don't even want you. But in their hearts they do. They would feel very, very bad, and they would be very sad if they would lose you again. Let me pull some more information. Your person, pile number 4, would act like they don't even care. They don't even care. This is what they show you. They want to make you believe that you don't matter in their lives, that they are okay with losing you. They would act like they have no problems, no anxiety, no fears, no doubt, that they are strong. This is the way they want you to see them. Because they still hold on to their beliefs in the past. Love is trash. This is what they believe in, and this is what they go on believing in. They would ignore you, but not because they're not in love, because they actually like you very much. Look, this could be the one. They think you're a person who's worth waiting for. but subconsciously they think that. In their conscious mind, their ego tells them that it's not logic, that it doesn't make sense that you are this nice person. Because every person of your category, if you're male or female or whatever, is trash. This is what they believe. I feel like they maybe wouldn't even reply back if you messaged them. This person is very much still in their ego. I think they have some root chakra work to do, for those of you who believe in chakras. Yes. But again, they like you. They like you very, very much. And if they made their decisions from a healthy place, they would have dated you. They would date you if they could. But their fears and the limiting beliefs they have about your category won't let them. So that's it for today, pile number 4. I hope you liked the reading. If it resonated, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. I will see you in my next video.